He graduated from the University of Uyo, where he studied philosophy. He was a child actor who grew to feature in over 200 movies. His first movie was Emem Isong's Uyai in 2008. Multiple award winner on several platforms. Please sit back and meet up close and personal Ime Bishop Umoh, or better still, Okon Lagos. I really want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule or, busy time, even if we're not too busy in this period.
Are you sure you know what I do for a living? I'm not a health worker, so I'm not busy. I'm not a health worker, so I'm not busy. I'm not. I'm far away from the neighborhood of business. I dare you.
Okay, so let's quickly use that and just ask you how you've been keeping. How are you? How are your finances in this period that the jobs are not available? How's your health? How have you been coping generally in this period?
It's been tough. Okay, it's been tough, especially for people who actually didn't really see this come. No one actually saw this coming. Okay, but somehow you don't really need to see COVID coming, but somehow you need to have some projections into the future where your finances may nosedive, okay, and then you have some little financial or economic drought. So how are you going to cope in a likely or unlikely event of occurrence of such? So you make plans to accommodate that, but it has an elastic limit which can snap, at any time. So that's it. I tried. We're surviving, myself and my family, we're surviving from the little savings, the little savings we made over time. The ant-like kind of philosophy of saving for a rainy day. So
I know that Udrak has told this story before, but let's just ask you in person. How did you journey into this industry? Most of the people came in through stand-up, but you started with movies straight off rather than being a famous stand-up comedian before you came to movies.
I didn't know what to make of it. Doing drama in churches, in dramatic clubs, and all of that was an escape out of boredom, out of loneliness, and a life of near solitude while growing up. It was very good for my mental health. Okay, so I did it. I got prepped up. I was very ready in the city of Uyo, okay, where you will have one movie being shot once in every leap year. And you're likely not even going, that movie may likely not even make it to the shelves, let alone being marketed enough and circulated or distributed enough for you to in quotes, blow. And Gomorrah!
You're quite a handsome man, and you look good and all that, and you're very humorous. We watch you and we are laughing and we fall in love with your character. What is the real Okon Lagos like when it's not in front of the camera?
No, any answer. No, any answer. See, dual personality, okay, but a little of both, okay, to some extent. Like what you see on TV is I always say this all the time. What you see on TV is the commercial part of me. That's what I put on the table in exchange for naira and kobo, dollar and cents, pounds and pence. That's what I do. Okay, so that's a commercial part of me, you know. And I have to serve people what they want, okay, in order to get what I also want. It's just about demand and supply. Primary economics, basic economics, you know. So that's it. Is that what my children want? Is that what my children want? Well, I don't think that's what they may want it. Once in a while, I can dish it out and serve them, but that's not what they need. Okay, that part of the dad is worn like a cloak and is out there with back bent on the grind to bake bread for them to eat. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So should I come back? Anyways, a part of it can come in because definitely, you need to light up the mood, in the house, and then inject warmth, and make them feel loved, and all of that. So they will see that part of me all the time. They will, but not as exaggerated as the case is on TV.
And let's talk about, again, you in person. You're a young man, but you are old in the industry. So can we share your experiences from when you entered the industry now and possibly become a prophet and look into the future and say, this is how I see the industry in a few years from now?
Okay, I've actually witnessed some evolution in the industry. I came in at the sunset of the VHS, okay, into the sunrise of the VCDs, the DVDs, now the early cinemas, okay, when the cinemas were teething, and now the cinemas have found their feet right now, okay, and now we're talking online. Well, I'm happy that I have undergone those evolution in the industry, and I'm still here. It's not like I'm annihilated and relegated to oblivion. I'm still around. I'm happy. If there is anything to be grateful to God for, it's that fact. Well, talking about futuristic projections or what I see, I see a brighter industry. I see more collaborations, okay, and better films.
Now, we know that you've been in countless productions, played countless roles, the naughty ones, the good ones, all sorts of roles. Is there any particular production that you would like to do that you haven't done already, because you've done almost everything?
There's one. There's one I'm looking forward to making. I'm still in talks with prospective investors, and I hope we'll see a glimmer of light. No matter how dark the tunnel. Anyways, the tunnel is not even dark, but I know that we're going to break even in negotiations very soon. Power of love.
Now, let's call this, the penultimate question, and ask you and say, if one of your fans or perhaps somebody from that area is looking at you and saying, I want to be like that man, what would you say to that person now?
Okay, whoever is looking at me should look at me thinking of this, that one, Okon Lagos was not made in a day. And I'm a product of hard work, dedication, resilience. It just doesn't happen. Oh, it just blew. Who told you? Nah. You only saw it. You didn't see the work. You didn't see the grind at the background. You know. Yes, I believe in faith.
I came. I said no.
I'm a Christian by faith. You know, I believe in the existence of God. I know that there is one suprasensible being that controls the affairs of mankind and human beings and everything phenomena. I know that much. Yes, I pray. But I pray as much as, or I pray as hard, I pray hard as if no amount of hard work can help. And I work hard as if no amount of prayers can help.
Get out! If I see your...
Once again, we would like to thank you. Even whatever it is, you have taken time out of and left whatever you were doing to have this conversation with us. We would like to thank you very much for taking that time out to have this conversation.
Thank you so much.
Ime Bishop Umoh, or better still, Okon Lagos, up close and personal. When we return from a short break, we'll bring you more of Nollywood Uncut.